But I found everything out from Terry, because Terry, of course, being, you know, #1 on the call sheet, she knew everything first. So I always went to Terry when I wanted to find out, am I going to die? Am I going to live? Who am I marrying? I think Housewives was really unique, well, for a lot of reasons, because it really brought back scripted drama. Any of the wedding episodes or death episodes were, you would find out pretty late. There were even times where we came to work and got sides the day of, where you'd come in, know you were working and didn't know what you were shooting. You know, he was kind of a blue-collar guy, sort of mysterious background, not really sure where he was from. But, you know, drove the truck and had a dog, and so I think The Wedding in the Woods was pretty perfect. It was shot in the woods on the Universal lot. And we didn't know what it was going to be. We just knew the description was, you know, paper lanterns or whatever, and so I wasn't too sure. And then you walk up there and it was just kind of, it was really romantic. It was, the art department did a great job. People were a little concerned that you're gonna, you know, I hate the term, but jump the shark once you get people married. Sort of the Sam and Diane thing, right? It's just, you just got to keep them apart, which is what the 5-year jump served to do for us. So we got to get married again. Because of all the craziness, I got to have 2 weddings. It wasn't just the one in the woods, but we got to, you know, at the end of season 5, do the big church wedding, which everybody hates because then all the actors have to be there. I assumed it was going to be Terry with a heavy veil, so you couldn't, and they didn't want it to be either one. So they found a background artist who was sort of similar in size and hair color. And so it wasn't either, because people always ask, well, who was it? Was it Terry? And they assume it was Terry or Dana, and it was just some random woman I'd never met. And so we show up at work, and this poor girl, I have to kiss her all day because it's all the open, doing the veil, and they had to do it very carefully because they wanted to try to show a piece of her face, anything they could show to tease it and not tell if it was Dana or Terry. They may have even had both of them in wedding dresses on set, like in the trailer, just because there was press there. And they had umbrellas hiding the women as they were walking, just because there were people on the street trying to figure out who it was going to be. It was kind of cool. I mean, it was fun that people cared that much. So this girl, I still don't know her name. And so for all day long, it was like raise the veil and kiss the girl. And it was funny because, and I'm glad I know who she is, she was the most aggressive kisser. Because you have this sort of unwritten rule, and you know, there's like no tongues when you're on TV. This girl was like in it, man. She like raised the veil, and then it was like she was in there. And so I was like, after it was finished, I was like, oh my God, because you're just so used to people knowing, but she didn't know because she wasn't an actress. And they said, cut, and we kept kissing. I was like, this is so, it was just the most surreal thing. And he finally yells, cut means stop.
As Susan left her driveway, she had a feeling she was being watched.
Mark told us that he always knew the last episode of Desperate Housewives was going to be Mike and Susan packing up and moving and leaving Wisteria Lane for whatever reason. So she ended up leaving with just her daughter in the moving van and my ghost in the yard.
And she was.
I think I died with about 3 episodes to go, and then got to come back as a ghost. So I only missed maybe a couple. So I made it to almost the very end.